Righty. So, angry guy here, and today we're discussing how Satoshi Nakamoto fooled us all. That guy, I tell you, just something else with him. Uh, could someone please cue the intro? The intro, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. So, old Satoshi Nakamoto fooled us all. Yes, he did. And how did he do that? How did he pull off such an elaborate scheme, do you ask? Well, I'll tell you how he did it. I'll tell you exactly what he did. So, a lot of people know that Satoshi Nakamoto has a wallet, a Bitcoin wallet with about 1 million coins in there. With about 1 million Bitcoins in there. All right? And this is roughly since around the time he created Bitcoin. Right? He pre-mined about 1 million coins, and that was that. Now here is the big question. Why has Satoshi Nakamoto not touched even a single one of those coins? Those wallets have been inactive for years, and if anything happened on those wallets, people would know. Here's my theory, okay? And my theory is that Satoshi Nakamoto fooled us all. My theory is that what he did was something quite interesting. Okay? Ed says actually Satoshi Craig hasn't fooled in. Yeah, Craig doesn't work for it. Craig is yeah, Craig is a joker. Craig Wright, who claims to be the real Satoshi. Let me tell you what actually happened, what I believe. Satoshi did pre-mine 1 million coins. However, there was something else that he had been doing. You see, he realized that those coins could technically be traced back to him potentially. All right. So what he did, and there's different ways to like mask them and mix them up, but again, he wanted almost no paper trail. My theory is that what he did was he pre-mined those 1 million coins, but that wasn't it. He more than likely pre-mined even more, maybe 1.5 million. All right, you're gonna say, what? That doesn't make sense. How could he have done that? Quite simple. Quite simple. You see, what he did was he did it gradually. No one understood the technology better than Satoshi did. And if there was any loopholes in that program, the original protocols laid down for Bitcoin, it'd be Satoshi who knew about it. Okay? Because he designed protocols using software. My belief is this is what potentially happened. And Satoshi basically carefully mined, because he knew the ins and outs of the software. He carefully mined, let's say 50,000 here, another 50 here, another 100 here. All right? And not only did he, and here's another possibility. He probably was one of the first people to begin buying Bitcoin as well. Say what? You heard me right. Knowing the potential of Bitcoin, it's highly possible that he bought tons of them for next to nothing. At the very beginning, you're gonna say, what the heck? It would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Back when Bitcoin was going for something like a penny or a fraction of a penny a coin, it would make perfect sense. Don't forget that he was the creator of he was the creator of Bitcoin Talk Forum, BitcoinTalk.com. Satoshi Nakamoto was the creator of that. He is the creator of Bitcoin Talk, the most popular Bitcoin cryptocurrency forum in the world. I mean, it's common practice my friend, it's common practice for And you know it's funny because like you've got people detracting. I've got detractors in the chat talking nonsense about Bitcoin. Let me see here, guys. I'm going to tell you something. When you're working in the cryptocurrency space, you're always going to have people who try to put you down. You're going to have people who are doubters. But Satoshi, he knew what was coming. He knew what was coming, all right? And what I'm saying,
Hi, everyone.
And what I'm saying is that he was among the very first to begin investing in it and mining it secretly, okay? And as a result of this, he likely acquired tons of it without anyone even realizing it, likely through a centralized exchange of sorts, or mining it secretly, bits in smaller amounts secretly. So Satoshi more than likely has already been cashing out gradually. He's probably cashed out to tons and tons of accounts around the world. And that 1 million coins that he has sitting there, well, think about this. Bitcoin is set to become a $1 trillion market. $1 trillion market in just by itself. Okay, in the next 10 years, Bitcoin could be a $1 trillion market by itself. All right. If Satoshi Nakamoto is sitting on on $1 million, okay, and 1 million Bitcoins, you have to understand that at that point, he'll be worth somewhere around 40 to 50 billion dollars. Yep. So that is a huge consideration to make. And as the market continues to grow, his wealth will only continue growing more and more. This essentially would mean that Satoshi Nakamoto would eventually become the richest man on the planet. It's a very interesting concept, but it's quite realistic now, isn't it? I strongly suggest that you think carefully about where things are going, where the future is headed, because while a lot of people are saying that maybe Satoshi is no longer alive, maybe Satoshi, a number of things have happened. At the end of the day, my personal belief is that Satoshi very well may be alive and well, and in reality, he's just counting his money and waiting for the right moment to cash. Okay, to be honest with you, think about this. As cash is completely going downhill, Bitcoin ends up becoming the gold standard. So if Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies replace the current monetary system, and this guy has 1 million Bitcoins, just again, think about the position that he's going to be in. There's a saying, basically those who control the wealth control what happens around us. And you can't say that's entirely wrong. I believe God is ultimately in control. But you do have to factor this in, all right? So, I don't know. Nature Moss in chat saying that he's finished work and he has 1 trillion experience cashing them out now. Worldly Traveler says, wow, what, 40 to 50 billion USD? That's amazing. Yep. Correcto mundo. So we really do have to be very, very considerate. This is one of the reasons why I don't really keep a lot of money in Bitcoin. I diversify and I keep money in other cryptocurrencies. My personal belief is that Bitcoin Cash may end up being the true Bitcoin. You're like, what? Bitcoin Cash? Yeah, Bitcoin Cash. And guys, like, there's a lot of things happening in the US right now. The Fed is like stuffing like money into the banking system because they're out of money. It's pretty bad. It's really, really bad. And unfortunately, a lot of people, they're not taking this lesson to heart. They're just kind of like, oh, well, bad things happen. I'm just gonna go diddly dee, diddly die, Like, I'm just gonna take it easy. Guys, if you want something, you got to go out there and you've got to get it while it's still good, because because right now we are in tough times. So you need to educate yourselves and you need to be stocking up on crypto, okay? Because the banks are done for. The banks are finished. They're finito. Venezuela is talking about moving over to Bitcoin, like possibly making Bitcoin their national currency, because their homegrown cryptocurrency failed. So now they're like, okay, yeah, let's try to make Bitcoin their national currency. This is what's happening with the central banks right now. The central bank in Venezuela. Guys, you need to be awake and on top of your game. Okay, don't forget that I put out a brand new course called Blockchain Secrets that will make you rich. Yes, this course is lit. All right, and with this course, you're going to get the secrets that are going to make you rich so that you can go places in life. Okay, you can go places in life. This course is only $159, and with this course you get 3 important things that you know about cryptocurrency, 4 key areas for developing blockchain platforms, 4 things that you should know before investing in cryptocurrency, 5 cryptocurrency investment tips that you should know. You'll get easy tips for getting started in cryptocurrency trading, how to use blockchain technology, the top things to avoid with cryptocurrency investing, top 4 tips for, oh my gosh, this is so much. Top 4 tips to start trading cryptocurrencies, top investment tips for trading in cryptocurrencies, and understanding 3 different types of blockchain technology. So this is a very comprehensive blockchain course for those of you that have been dragging your foot. Also, those of you that don't want to find yourselves in a rough spot, we have the Expat's Guide to Decentralized Banking and Off-the-Grid Living. This course costs $159.99, but right now you can actually get it for $139.99 during the weekend special. So if you want to pick it up during the weekend special, you can get it during the weekend special, and you can find a link to cryptomoney.academy in the description of the video. And basically this course is serious because like I said, paper money is about to be out the window. This course you're going to get do anything and all kinds of banking using only cryptocurrency, no bank account needed, using debit cards / credit cards without having a bank account, powered entirely by crypto. And these are methods unknown to most. We have direct deposit to crypto, making purchases anywhere using crypto, living off the grid using crypto. You need to know that. All right, crypto to cash, quick conversion methods, and vice versa. Withdrawing and depositing thousands per day using crypto anonymously and without a bank account, so you can do up to like $4,000 a day. Yeah, just withdrawing, sending and receiving money to and from anywhere in the world, and then converting it to cold hard cash immediately. All right, so let's say you're in another part of the world and you want to convert it to the local currency, you can do that. And of course we put in a bonus section, which is advanced banking without using banks or crypto. And we also provide secret methods that will change your life, so you can even go a step above crypto while eliminating your bank account. Because like I said, guys, they're gonna lock the banks. You're not gonna be able to take money out. You think you're gonna go take money out of those accounts? When Greece's economy fell, they could only take $50 out a day, 50 euros out a day. All right, those were terrible times. But like I said, if you're all planning to do that life in Southern California, you know, that homeless living, do what makes you happy. I don't want to be about that. I'm not about that life, but you know, do what makes you happy. Otherwise, if you want to learn how to survive, you should take this course. It's $139.99 just for the weekend, so you save $20. cryptomoney.academy, links in the description of the video. I basically said what I needed to say because yeah, like I said, like if you guys don't want to serve, if you guys aren't about that life, like, you know, I'm not about that life, but if you're about that life, then, you know, do what makes you happy. Anyway, that's it for now. I want y'all to remember that during recessions, it's a miserable times. Worldly says that he's met Roger and the Bitcoin Cash team several times, and his estimated net worth is at least $50 million USD. So yeah, I mean, wow, dude, that's awesome that you've met the Bitcoin Cash team. And you said I've met several times. That's really awesome, Worldly Traveler. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think that they may end up coming out on top. To be honest with you, it's very interesting because of what's been happening and the design structure of that. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you. You can find, if you want to buy the course, cryptomoney.academy, you got a ton of other courses on the site as well, because, you know, these are tough times. Anyway, love God, get money, and cheers. And more people just came on the stream. Can you imagine that? More people just came on the stream while I'm ending the stream. I tell y'all. I mean, isn't like, what time is it in the US? Like midnight? I don't know. Anyway, cheers.